What is going on, guys? Welcome to a brand new series, and that is going to be top 5s in Clash Royale. Today we're going to be doing the top 5 spells in the game. So I need you guys to do 2 things in the comments section after you're done watching this video, and that is 1, what are your top 5 spells in Clash Royale? Let me know. And 2, comment an idea for the next top 5 video I make. It can be literally anything, like top 5 epics in the game. It can be a top 5 worst, like top 5 worst legendaries. It can be something stupid too, like top 5 ugliest characters in the game. I'm down for literally whatever, so make sure you go ahead and do that down below in the comments. Now let's get started. At the number 5 spot, we have the Graveyard spell, and when this thing first came out, I really didn't know what to think about it. I was torn between whether or not this card was amazing or actually terrible, because sometimes I would put it on a tower and it would almost like destroy the entire thing, and then other times I'd set it on a tower and it just like no damage at all. So this thing really depends on whether or not your opponent has a good counter in their hand. If they have a couple troops they can get down, all the skeletons will target those instead of the tower. But if all they really have is like a zap or a log, they're screwed because they will take the tower down quickly. And that's why it's at the number 5 spot, because it can absolutely wreck a tower, but it doesn't always. Coming in at the number 4 spot, we have Arrows, which has been a very solid and reliable choice for your deck ever since Clash Royale came out. It just really gets the job done, guys. Like, if you got minions or minion horde coming at your tower, boom, Arrows, they're gone for a positive elixir trade. You got that pesky princess coming in on their side. Arrows, she's gone, and you can get some tower damage in. Or if there's any troops with like a sliver of health left, you'll take those out too. The only annoying part is when you're on offense and they set down minion horde, a lot of times it'll take out your troop before you can get the arrows in. And that is why it gets the number 4 spot on our list. At the number 3 spot, we have the Fireball, and this thing just comes in clutch. You got a pack of barbarians rolling in towards your tower, and it is not looking good. Boom, Fireball. Let your tower finish them off. Same thing with Minion Horde. It's scary watching them come in, but if you Fireball them, they're gone. The best is when they stack like barbarians and Minion Horde with a Fireball. You just wreck all of that. I know it's not a positive elixir trade, but if they throw up a princess, Fireball will get the job done as well. The absolute best part about Fireball is when the opponent is running a 3 Musketeers deck. They might as well just throw in the towel because Fireball will absolutely destroy that. You can finish them off with like a zap, a log, pretty much anything. So that is why the Fireball takes our number 3 position. Coming in at the number 2 spot, we have Zap, which is probably the most versatile card in the game. You can literally use it for like any reason. You got minions or minion horde coming in, you can zap them. Tower will one-shot them. You got any troops with like a sliver of health left, you can zap, it'll destroy them. Like if a witch is behind a giant, you can just totally get rid of her. You can also get rid of Goblin Barrel, Goblins, Spear Goblins, Fire Spirits, you name it. Also, if they have a tower that is about to go down right at the end of the game, you can just zap it for the win. And probably one of the best uses is you can zap to reset buildings. So if you have like an expo locked onto your tower, zap that thing and it'll retarget to one of your troops. So that way you can avoid the tower damage. You can zap to reset an Inferno tower so it won't take your troops out quickly. And it's used in just about every deck in Clash Royale, and that is why it comes in at the number 2 spot. You guys know what it is. Coming in at the number 1 spot, we have the Log, which probably went from worst to first, honestly. When this thing first came out, it was a terrible card. It may have been the worst spell in the game. But through various patches, Supercell has made this thing amazing, probably one of the best cards in the game now. And that is because it pushes back any troop and does tons of damage now. You got a giant or a golem coming in, push it back and give yourself time to get your defenses set up. It also gives things like the Inferno Tower more time to target them and just absolutely melt those troops. The Log steamrolls through troops like Spear Goblins, Goblin Barrel, Skeleton Army, and guess what? That Princess, she is gone. This card is a perfect counter for that. And the best part is, it'll run through all these troops and then hit the tower for like 100 some tower damage at the end of it. With Zap, you can hit these troops, but you can't always hit the other tower at the same time. Not to mention, guys, this card is only 2 elixir. This is so much value for 2 elixir, and that is why it comes in at our number 1 spot. If you disagree with me or have a different top 5 list, let me know down in the comments below. Also, let me know what should I do for the next episode's top 5. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, absolutely destroy that like button, and I will see you in the next one.